It was an ache, an indescribable desire. She was the thunderstorm and I was the fire. Her heart was never open, for someone suppressed its beat. She anchored herself to the ground so no one would sweep her off her feet. It was a pain, an irreversible scar. She was whole once before till someone pushed too far. With eyes darker than shadows and a heart cold as steel, she believed if they didn't love her, then nobody else will. It was a numbness, an insufferable doubt, fallen deep into blue with near a way out. Oceans formed of droplets and sand coursed on her feet, too scared to dive in due to the monsters she may meet. It was a cut, an indecisive slice. She wondered how she got there, with a blade to entice. Calmed by her control, she learnt of its power. She was cutting her own petals of which once were to flower. It was a girl, an incredible being. She lost sight of beauty when it was depths she was seeing. Fallen from grace, she could now only incline, as the devil had made his mark, but now it's time to make mine. It was a love, an intentional force. I was to steal her away from her damaging course. I too had been broken, so our cracks should have matched, but she swore she was too far gone, and I shouldn't get attached. It was an ache, an indescribable desire. She was the thunderstorm, and I would admire. She did not need my flames. She healed her old burn. I lusted to mend her. She lusted to learn. It was a pain, an irreversible scar. I was irrevocably for her. She was my blazing star. But I was never an option, let alone her decision. She would never see the future I would envision. It was a numbness, an insufferable doubt. It was killing me to know I was not her way out. She was stronger than I and could do it on her own. She never needed a perch to help her to her throne. It was a cut, an indecisive slice. I wondered how I got there with a blade to entice. Frightened by its control, I too learned of its power. Each incision a reminder my soul had turned sour. It was a girl, an incredible being. She told me to survive as the future was freeing. I'd been taken by the devil to his shallow pool of despair, comforted by his company as he was the only one there. It was a love, an intentional force. She dragged me from the pit and enlightened me to the source. She loved me deeper than I knew, just not in the way of my hope. She had stolen my blade. She'd loosened my rope. It was a care, an irrevocable turn. She taught me to see and taught me to learn. For I did not need her admiration, I needed a guiding light. And now I see her in the darkness. She is my moon every night.